Right now, one wrong item in your bag could mean it never makes it past security. Or worse, it never makes it home with you. Number 1, knives sold by the pound. Okay, ever wonder what actually happens to all those pocket knives TSA takes from people? Spoiler, they don't toss them in some landfill. They sell them by the pound, like deli meat, except, it's your Swiss Army knife. Most knives and blades, doesn't matter how tiny or how sentimental, it was my grandpa's. And here's the part almost nobody knows. TSA usually gives you options before it comes to that. Check it in your bag, mail it to yourself, hand it off to someone who isn't flying. It's only once you actually surrender it that it disappears into the system. And it doesn't vanish into some government void either. It shows up on sites like GovDeals, where entire states are out here selling 25 pounds of Swiss Army knives, like it's a Costco bulk bin. So check your jacket pockets before you fly, seriously. That knife you forgot about 3 trips ago? Somebody's about to buy it off the internet. Number 2, peanut butter jar. So a mom packed peanut butter for her kids on a flight. An officer confiscated it, but let the jelly through because apparently jelly's not a national security threat. She was so mad about it, she filed an actual federal claim and won, got her $3.99 back. Hero behavior, honestly. Here's the logic, if you can call it that. TSA treats peanut butter under the same rules as liquids and gels. It spreads, it's gooey, same bucket as your shampoo, I guess. Hummus, yogurt, honey, even a snow globe with liquid inside. Anything on that technically squishable spectrum, you're cooked. But make it into an actual sandwich before the checkpoint? Sails right through. Same ingredients, completely different vibe, apparently. If you're packing anything spreadable, just make the sandwich at home like a normal person. Or check it. Number 3, power banks. January 2025, Air Busan. Smoke pours out of an overhead bin before takeoff. Months later, Air China gets a battery fire mid-flight. Same culprit both times, and yeah, it's exactly the thing sitting in your pocket right now. These weren't the first scares like this, just the ones that finally moved the needle. So now, the rules got stricter. Max 2 power banks per person, 100 watt-hours each. Southwest says just 1, because Southwest does what Southwest wants. They live with you now, basically your new clingy travel buddy. Under the seat, in your pocket, never in the bin, and don't even try sneaking a charge off the seat outlet either. Flip your power bank over and find the watt-hour number. Only see milliampere hours? Relax, under 20,000 is usually fine. Number 4, dead electronics. Imagine this, you're at security, everything's fine. Shoes off, laptop out, tiny shampoo bottle somehow surviving another year. Then, out of nowhere, they point at your phone. Can you turn that on? You press the button. Nothing. Again, nothing. Because a phone that won't turn on could be exactly what it looks like. Or it could be something they need to find out. So charge your stuff before you leave the house. Yes, including that laptop that's been hibernating in your backpack since last Tuesday. And if it stays dead, TSA can straight up deny it boarding with you. Because your phone dying on a flight is annoying. Your phone dying at security, that's a live performance. Number 5, the toy that looks like a weapon. Your grandson picks out a toy gun at the airport gift shop, and he's carrying it around like he just completed the main quest. You look at it and think, relax, it's plastic. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Because sometimes on an X-ray, obviously a toy turns into, hold on, what's that? Realistic toy guns, replica grenades, anything that looks close enough to a real weapon to make somebody squint at a screen, that's where your travel day starts becoming an adventure nobody asked for. Number 6, the personal item rule. For years, your underseat bag was nobody's business. Gate agent barely looked at it. Those days are officially over. Now, if your bag doesn't slide under the seat without you shoving it like you're trying to close an overstuffed fridge, it can get reclassified as a carry-on right there at the gate. And on some budget airlines, that can mean paying up to $100 on the spot. Test your packed bag under a low desk or chair before you leave home. Slides in easy, you're good. Need to body slam it into place? My friend, that's not a personal item anymore. Number 7, the carry-on sizer. Okay, here's when people learn the hard way, usually right at the gate. The limit hasn't budged. Still 22 by 14 by 9 inches on most major airlines. What's different is they actually check now. The metal sizer's back, and if your bag doesn't fit, that's a $60 to $100 fee, paid right there. One trick frequent flyers swear by: Soft-sided bags slide in sideways way easier than head-on. Hard-shell bags? No such luck. Rigid little bricks. Number 8. Smart luggage batteries. You're rolling your $300 smart suitcase through the airport. Built-in tracker charges your phone. The gate agent opens it up and goes, "This one's not flying today." Why? If the battery doesn't come out barehanded, no tools needed, the whole bag's banned. Cabin and cargo, no exceptions. People have genuinely abandoned suitcases at the airport over this. RIP. Check that battery actually slides out by hand before your next trip. Gate check because bins are full? Pull the battery first, never in the cargo hold. Number 9. Medical marijuana, recreational or medical. At the checkpoint, federal law still runs the show. Your state's rules stop at the security line. April 2026, TSA tweaked their website and half the internet lost it. Everyone thought it was a green light. What actually happened? The feds reclassified medical marijuana. TSA updated some wording, and nobody explained what it meant. The policy never actually changed operationally. They're not hunting for it. But find it they do, it goes straight to law enforcement. If you're traveling with medical marijuana, bring your docs and keep it in original packaging. TSA agents have no way to verify your medical status on the spot. It comes down to the officer in front of you, every time.